What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're gonna be jumping in the next one on our Nightwish journey. So welcome back, Nightwish Army. We've seen so many live performances that I really just kind of wanted to see them in an official video. So someone told me Noise was the one to go with. It's a really cool video apparently. I'm excited. Without further ado, we're gonna jump right in and check this out. Let's do it. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Crazy machine, we feel the screen, zoom in for flaccant misery, bleed some pixels, shoot yourself, pose for the dead.
It's terrifying on multiple levels, actually. It's showing us like a real stark reality. Look at everybody on their phones. Look at everybody addicted to their TVs. Look at everybody like... Most of that stuff that you watch, it comes from somebody. It's somebody's agenda. Somebody's pushing their programming out to you. That's why you gotta stick with YouTube, where shit's real. I like this, but it's also kind of cool to see them do the whole costumes and see them actually play a role instead of like the magnificence that is them on stage. This is a different view of it. I really I'm digging it already, and we're not even 40 seconds in.
Misery, bleed some pixels, shoot yourself, pose for the dead, have a near life experience at a hard air matrix. Now you're a star, fame avatar, feeding the beast in your loud ego land. You have become tool of a tool, digital fool, setting you to shut off their dance.
So real and so terrifying. Now we got the whole, ooh, this is good on multiple levels. This is the real one talking about like some real substance. They're still keeping it magical with this video and everything. But look at it. We got so much stuff going on now in the world where people are promoting that it's fun to be a drug addict. And promoting the whole sex industry. And making females feel like they need to look a certain way in order to be beautiful. Like and that's what you get from these screens that you're watching. That's what you get. You see all of these advertisements with all of these sexy women in it, or what's considered to be sexy, and then everybody wants to be like. Put it this way, my lady has never been to America, okay? And when we met, she really thought all Americans looked like the Americans that are on TV, and she's in for a really rude awakening when we get back stateside. Like a really rude awakening as to what goes on there, and I don't think she's actually going to like it once she arrives. Yeah, gotta be skinny. They're growing them.
your human horizon, something terrifying sleeps. Rise from the sunless world. Your mirror is flickering, your compass stares back at a slave of brave new world. Rise to the calling human voice, bred insomnia and paranoia, careless lies. Careless lies.
Make sure we're not gonna miss anything at the end. What a very, very blunt and in-your-face picture of the world. There's no bigger cancer on this planet than the human race. And I say that shamefully because I'm one of them. All of this programming and stuff and greed and need of money and monopolies and things like that, they're pushing you what they want you to see. And that's the truth. From the time we're little with the kids' TV shows to the time you're adults with the news and with your mainstream movies and things like that. The sad reality is that all of us are way too addicted to this little thing. And that if we actually took the time and put that down, even for a moment, if everyone put down their phones for 5 minutes at the same time and weren't allowed to touch them, friendships would blossom. People would meet people. People would start noticing shit like bugs in trees again. You start noticing the world around you instead of the virtual world that we get pushed on a daily basis. A virtual world that says, hey, you have to be under so many pounds and skinny to be beautiful. And I used to be a fucking heffalump. So I know about those diet pills. And I know about all those fancy diets that they say to come out with. I know about drinking those laxatives to cut weight. And I know about doing all that shit. And I know that it doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried them all. I even took ephedra, straight ephedra, for an entire summer, thinking that that was going to be the miracle cure to my weight problem so that I could get back to being sexy and skinny. And that was not the case. There is no magic drug out there. The only magic is your determination and your drive. All it took for me personally to lose weight was to want it and to slow down and take my time enjoying the foods that I ate instead of scarfing them so fast. That's it. No fitness, no diet, just slowing down, giving your stomach time to tell your brain that, hey, you've fed me enough. It takes time for those signals, those hunger signals, to go from your stomach to your brain. If you want to lose weight, try that first. Don't turn towards all of this pharmaceutical bullshit. Don't turn towards these unhealthy diets that'll have you looking like a meth addict. You're beautiful the way you are. If you can't lose weight and you've tried and tried and tried, then be happy with who you are at the weight that you are. If you haven't tried and you really do want to lose weight, or you really do want to get to that next thing, get there. If you want to have, if you decide that, hey, I need to go out and change my body, because that's what society wants me to do, then you might be a little bit lost. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm just saying that in like a take a look at yourself way. You're beautiful the way you were created. You always will be. Each and every one of us are different, and that's okay. You don't have to look a certain way. You don't have to behave a certain way. You don't have to sit there and watch the TV constantly. You can do whatever it is you need to do. And like right now, humanity as a whole is lost. But I have hope for it. I'm meeting thousands of awesome people right here on YouTube daily. So I know that they exist. And I know that all it takes is us putting this down for a few minutes and asking somebody, how are you doing? How is your day go? Good morning, sir. Good evening, ma'am. It's nice to meet you. Have a pleasant day. It's not that hard to render proper common fucking courtesies to people, or to even flash somebody a smile. When's the last time you even made eye contact with someone? Aside from someone right here on YouTube. That'll be my challenge. Take some time this week and put this shit down. Meet someone. Send someone a smile. Stop stepping on the scale for a day. It doesn't fucking matter. Do things for you. Do things for others. Make the world a better place. Be a fucking human. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. This one was a great one. I appreciate the recommendation. If you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Check out one of my other videos up here floating around. Subscribe if you want to see more content, possibly your content. Until next time, it's highly combustible. We're out of here. Be human, everybody.